The second principle, human beings are innately good because we are connected to and we are an expression of God. We carry a unique spiritual inheritance that has been shaped through our ancestral experience and endurance. And that is specifically for us as descendants of the diaspora. It's hard to believe sometimes that people are innately good because we can be so ugly to each other, to the planet, to animals and nature. But if you believe that God is good, then you have to also believe that human beings have an infinite capacity for good, that we can be as good as our hearts desire. I just want to introduce the concepts. As descendants of the African diaspora, we embody spiritual memory, adaptive intelligence, and energetic resilience that has been forged through historical. This inheritance gives us capacity for healing work, spiritual leadership, and energetic transmutation. So essentially, not only are we good, and it's necessary for me to say that to you. It's necessary for you to understand that you are good. We are good. People are good. We're created in the image and likeness of God. And God, if God is good, then, as I said, we all have infinite capacity for good. But not only that, we are the survivors of the wickedest system that human history has ever recorded, the transatlantic slave trade. We're the descendants of the ones who survived. And the 16 principles of Ifa reminds us that we continue to be born through our bloodlines. We continue to come back through our bloodlines. And so if you believe that, then you know that every lifetime, every time we are here is a time to get it right, to do it better, and to be informed by previous lifetimes. And the easiest way to do that is to be led and guided by your Ori, but you must first remember that you have Ori. And then you must tap in to Ori and take care of Ori. And Ori is your divine head, an African spiritual system that our ancestors, a breadcrumb that they left for us, to be able to make sense of all of this that we are experiencing now as descendants of the diaspora. We are uniquely situated to be able to overcome the adversity of the world because we overcame that, because children were ripped from mothers and mothers were ripped from fathers and husbands from wives and sisters from brothers and families torn apart and people's spirits and bodies broken. But the Lord, because we're here today trying to make sense of all of it. Okay, God is good. God is good and people are good, but that shit was bad. What does that mean? Why did that happen? What am I supposed to learn from that? What do I do with that? How do I heal these wounds that are stretching back 300 years, 4 generations? Family from Mississippi, how do you make peace with that deep South ancestry? And how do you make sense of that Yoruba ancestry, that African ancestry.com said you have? And how do you merge that with the Christianity that you were raised up in that taught you that to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. And so therefore you cannot talk to your ancestors. And if you're talking to any spirit, it's a familiar spirit and also therefore a demon. What do you do? How does all of this come together? And that's what this work is all about, trying to figure it out, following the breadcrumbs and allowing your Ori, the first Orisha that you have, to lead you and to guide you into understanding and to walk with you and to protect you from interference that caused you to doubt who you are and what you came here to do and what you will also do next. And we know that the next part is to interact with other people because iron sharpens iron and you are your sister's keeper. You are also your sister, and 100 other cliches that we can string together that tell us what the 16 principles of Ifa tell us, which is we are here not for a long time, but for a good time. And this is just a marketplace, and we came here to assist each other. which is co-signed by the second principle, the second foundation of Melanated Metaphysics, which tells us that God is good and therefore people are too.
Nobody talks about you, then you want